All right, so now you've done all the heavy lifting of creating your Google Analytics account, your Google Tag Manager account, done all that configuration. You're sending events from your form submission to Analytics as events. Now, there's one more step, and this is actually the very easy part. It's pretty much telling Google Analytics, hey, whenever this event happens, turn it into a goal or conversion. So it's pretty much the same thing. All it means is that a user on your website took a desired action for your business. So it could be like a form submission. That's a lead for your sales team, or it could be a phone call, which I'll create another video for that, so you can see what that looks like. But that's essentially what we're trying to do, because we want to be able to see in our reporting dashboard how many users hit your website, and then see if they took that conversion action. So then from there we can start to measure things like what's your true conversion rate, what's your cost per conversion, and things like that. So the thing that you need to do, and you've probably done this already if you've seen my other videos, is to define what the event, category, action, and label is. And once you have that, then it's pretty straightforward. So for instance, if I am tracking um, category name as form, and then the action is submission, and then the event label will be questionnaire, right? If if these are the attributes of someone that has submitted a form on my website, then I want to turn this into a conversion. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to jump over to admin, then hop over to goals, and then from goals we'll create a. So actually, let's create a new one. Let's go just by scratch. And then so we'll do a custom event, or a custom goal rather, and then we could call this questionnaire submission, or whatever you want to call it, something descriptive where it makes sense on your report. It's going to be an event. Let's continue, and then from here, this is where we're going to pass over those values that we just talked about. So the category is going to be form, the action will be submission, and then the label will be questionnaire. So all this stuff is case sensitive, and make sure it's spelled perfectly, because otherwise you just won't get the right information. From here, verify the goal, and it's going to look at the past 7 days. So if you've had any sort of conversions within that time period, you'll see this conversion rate pop up. Save it, and congratulations, you've created a goal on your website, or on your Google Analytics from goals happening on your website. So that's on the Google Analytics part. So the next step, and this is if you're doing Google Ads, which you're probably doing if you're a business. The next step is to sync this data from Google Analytics to Google Ads, and that's just a matter of importing, these goals as Google Analytics defines them, and then sending them can't talk, sending them over to Google Ads as conversions. So if you have any questions, shoot them over to the comments as usual. I'll try to get to them. And if you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up so other people can discover this video, and hopefully you found it useful.